Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Must. Let's continue working on this form. And what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to add a password field. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's get started. So the good news is that we already have a username field, so we can just copy a lot of things instead of creating these things again. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy this part, and just below the username form or username field, I'm going to paste this part and change the username to password. And I'm going to also change the ID of this input to password. And I also need to add a type equals to password. And the name here must be also password. And for the paragraph here, it should be password hyphen and then not. And we need also to add the event listener to the password, exactly as we did with the username, but the conditions will be different. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to first make a reference to the password. So var password equals to, let's copy this part and paste it. And here the ID should be password. And also the password not, it should be var password not equals to document.get element by ID and then password hyphen not. So now we have reference to the password as well as the password not tag, which is the paragraph tag for the password message. And we need to add just event listener to the password. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just here, just below the add listener function for the username, I'm going to use the password, and then I'm going to copy all of this part and just paste it here. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to change the note here from username note to password note, because we want to display the error for the password inside the password note, not the username note. And the conditions are different, obviously. So for example, we want the password length to be at least, let's say, 6 characters, not 10. And here we need obviously to call the password.value.length, and this should be password not. And then here password must be at least 6 characters. And let's also force the user to use a special character in the password, let's say the exclamation mark. And then here, this one should be password, that value that includes exclamation mark. And here it should be false. If the password doesn't include the exclamation mark, then we will display an error and say the password or password must contain this character. And you can also make it more advanced by using and here, by using and if the password.value that includes, if it doesn't include, let's also say the hyphen. We can add here the hyphen. So we can, instead of saying password must contain this character, we can say password must contain special character. And we add these 2 characters, and you can also add more characters by using and. And here, of course, before we test, we here need to change this to password not.inner HTML. Let's now save and test. So now if I refresh, let's use the password field, and I'm going to add a password 1, 2, and it's not working, and the reason is that the ID here is capital. This should be small. Let's again refresh. After we refresh, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see, it says here Password must be at least 6 characters. Let's increase it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it says here password must contain special characters, this or this, the exclamation or the hyphen. Let's add one of them, exclamation, and the error is gone, meaning that all conditions are met. But if I delete a few characters, the error will come back again. So this is how you can validate the password before submitting the form. We can also check the username with the password. Let's test again the username. And as you can see, the username, the error will also be displayed here. So this is an awesome form that will check all conditions before submitting the form. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to also talk about how you can add a button and make sure that all conditions are met before submitting the form. If you liked this video, share, like, and subscribe. And also check the description below because I have created a free ebook on how to make money online coding. This is Most. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.